News 46 is brought to you in part by...
This year, our annual clearance sale carries a message of thank you to the residents of Pahrump in southern Nevada who supported us for nearly a decade. It's clearance time again, and everyone knows it's the best time of the year to buy a new vehicle, as we have to make room for the new 2011 models arriving daily. Now is the best time for you to save thousands of dollars and get the lowest payments possible when you get your brand new 2010 Ram truck, Chrysler car, Jeep, or Dodge vehicle of your choice. We've cut prices drastically and have huge rebates and 0% financing. Your support and the realization of lower sales tax and overhead without Vegas-style ads has helped our town to keep the tax money here for our schools and other expenses and allowed us to help Pahrump. So get down here now and drive out in a brand new vehicle at unheard of prices and payments. We're Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge, your only locally operated dealer. We want only to be the best.
Approximately 8 o'clock this morning, this being Thanksgiving Day, a structure fire occurred on the north side of town in this manufactured home with a sanctuary attached. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies arrived on scene, which is Heidi Fleiss's home. Numerous birds were being housed in the sanctuary attached to this home. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue did extinguish the blaze. We're going to speak to Fire Chief Scott Lewis.
Yeah, just around 8 o'clock this morning, we were dispatched for a report of a structure fire. And en route, we could see a smoke condition developing up over the north side of the town. Upon arrival, we did in fact find a one-story single-family dwelling with fire showing and heavy smoke presenting out from the roof area. Crews went into an interior attack mode. They did a real good job stopping the forward progress of the fire. And as you can see, the fire was held just to the area where we found it, which was an extension or an addition onto the house.
And we see quite a lot of exotic birds here.
Yeah, there was quite a number of birds that were on location, and firefighters with the assistance with the sheriff's office and the homeowner and some friends came in and rescued, I think, every single one of the birds. So there appears to be no loss to any the bird lives, and there's no injuries to any of the firefighters or the occupant.
Do we know how many birds?
No, I don't have an actual count, but there was quite a few very beautiful birds, and so I'm glad to see that they're okay.
Do we know where the fire started at this point?
We're looking at a roof fire, possibly from either a chimney, something along those lines, and we're going to be finishing that investigation within the next few minutes.
And there is no veterinary requirements for these birds right now at this point?
No, it appears that the firefighters holding it to that addition did not truly immediately jeopardize the birds. I think it was more of an issue of some smoke condition, but they don't appear to be presenting any of the symptoms at this point. So the homeowner is going to elect to observe them and see what needs to be done.
There were some issues in the early beginning of the homeowner going in to rescue the birds.
Yeah, the sheriff's department was very good about keeping everyone back, and obviously the emotions go high when pets or loved ones that may be in jeopardy. And but in this case today, it was a good outcome.
I noticed that some of the birds escaped on their own.
They did, but they still remained close to the property, which is good. They didn't just take off and fly south for the winter, but they remained in the area, so they were able to be recovered.
Wonderful. And will we be having the state fire marshal come out?
Absolutely not. Today we'll be just doing with the Pahrump Valley Fire Rescue.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.
And once again, thanks to the owner, friends, neighbors, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, and Nye County Sheriff's deputies, no one was injured in this blaze, as well as all the birds were saved. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue are investigating the cause of this fire. This is Deanna O'Donnell reporting.